Hi, I'm Dennis Snow, and this episode of Speaking of Service Excellence is titled Grace Under Pressure. When things in a business are calm and there's not a lot of customers, not a lot of pressure, providing great customer service can be kind of easy. The true test of someone's customer service abilities comes when things are not calm and things are crazy busy. That's when making customers feel appreciated and feeling valued is a challenge. One of the realities of being a professional speaker who travels a lot for work is that you eat in restaurants alone quite a bit. And I know that sounds sad, but it really isn't, because I get to observe what's happening and why it's happening. On a recent trip, I had dinner at a restaurant that had been recommended to me. I arrived kind of early and there were only a few other diners, so my server had time to chat. He asked where I was from, what I was in town for, and he discussed the menu in a very personable way. It was very nice. As the evening went on, however, the restaurant got really busy. The place got crowded and the staff had to really hustle. But despite the pressure, my service never lost that personal touch. When he walked by, he still made eye contact. He offered a smile and he made small comments that reassured me that I was still a valued guest. He was great, and I appreciated the skill as a professional. And it was clear that this wasn't a one-off because the other team members were doing exactly the same thing. This team had obviously been trained on how to handle peak times without losing the warmth of great service. And I think this is something that every business should consider. How do we ensure that even when things are hectic, our customers still feel welcome and they feel valued? I had a similar experience at the Ace hardware store by my house. I was looking for a specific tool and saw an employee stocking shelves. And even though he was clearly in the middle of his task, he immediately paused. He smiled and asked if he could help. And he didn't just point me in the right direction. He walked me over to the correct aisle and brought me to the tool, and he even gave me some tips on how to use it effectively. Now, keep in mind, he had the time to show me this kind of attentiveness at this point. But while we were talking, another customer approached who obviously had a question. But instead of getting flustered or ignoring the other customer or dismissing me, he acknowledged the other customer with a quick smile and give me just a moment and I'll be right with you. He pleasantly wrapped up with me and then helped the other person. It was very well done and I thought it was impressive. This clearly wasn't a one-off because I find the service in Ace hardware stores to be consistently excellent. These examples highlight the same key lesson. It can be relatively easy to provide great service when things are slow, but maintaining that level of excellence when under pressure requires training, intentionality, and a customer-focused mindset. Every business should ask itself, when things get busy, how can we still make our customers feel welcome and valued? This is a great conversation to have in your next team meeting, and it's also a great topic to reinforce over and over. Ensuring that the customer experience remains consistent, whether in a quiet moment or during a rush, is what sets great businesses apart. Take the time to train your team on how to handle peak times with grace and with warmth, and your customers will notice it and they'll appreciate the difference. If you found this video to be helpful, please be sure and subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like access to additional customer experience information and tools, please visit our website, www.snowassociates.com. Thanks so much for watching.